alright, alright, alright.
Hi guys, I'm gonna show you the hot pink sunset glam tutorial, and if you want to get this look, just keep on watching. Getting my eyebrows into tip-top shape, I'm using Eyebrow Designer from Essence Cosmetics with a practical brush on the cup in the shade 02 Brown. Just to fill the rest of my brows, I'm using Spoolie. The next one, I'm gonna use Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. Just to emphasize the shape of my brows, I'm using highly pigmented formula concealer in the shade Fair Undertone. Just to finish my eyebrow routine, I'm using brown mascara from Maybelline. It's called Brow Drama in the shade Dark Brown. So I'm just repeating the steps on the other side of my eyebrows using eyebrow pencil of Essence Cosmetics and Studio Pro Concealer of PH Cosmetics and brown mascara from Maybelline. So the next step is I'm gonna put eye primer from L'Oreal. This serves as my eyeshadow base. First, I'm gonna use the bright color shade of yellow as my main base, and I'm gonna put it from outer to inner corner of my eye. So now I'm taking the hot pink shade and I'm putting it in my entire eyelid. And I'm going to get the orange bright shade and I'm going to sandwich it in the middle of the pink and yellow, blending together. Then another yellow shade on the top of the orange and a little bit higher. And last, I'm going to add a little hot pink shade just to intensify it. So first things first, before putting foundation, start with primer. So I'm using MAC Prep and Prime. So this step is key because it creates a clean, smooth working space for the rest of your makeup. So to cover up my dark circles, I'm gonna use Color Corrector Palette from BH Cosmetics. Let's go to the foundation. I'm going to use BH Cosmetics Liquid Foundation in the shade Natural Beige number 204. So I'm just going to put it all over my face. And I'm going to put another concealer in my dark circles. By the way, I'm using Beauty Sponge from Charisma. So put also in your neck and blend it out. So now I'm applying concealer under my eye circles and putting also in some of my dark spots. So I'm just dabbing it with my beauty sponge. To set and bake my face, I'm using Banana Ultra Fine Pro Setting Powder from Morphe Cosmetics. I'm putting extra powder and using another sponge to reach the inside corners of my eyes and under my lash line. And make sure that you cover every part of your face that also has concealer with the powder. Yes, you're right, I am using bronzer for my contour and I'm using Brilliance Bronzer from BH Cosmetics. So I applied it with my Real Techniques contour brush and just blend it out. And yes, it's a bit warmer but still did the trick with my pale skin and it can work for contouring. So I use this also to one of the most important part of my makeup, to reshape and contour my nose. So for my blush, I'm using the Maybelline Master Blush Palette. So I use here the vibrant pink and the one fairly neutral highlight. Now I'm done with the baking, so I'm just going to dust it off with my Sephora powder brush. Next, applying highlighter. I'm using Bretman Rock Babe in Paradise highlighter in the shade Baby Girl and Vacation. So I'm just putting highlighter on the top of my cheekbones and some on the tip of my nose. After my face, I'm just going to highlight also the inner corner of my eyes. So after that, I'm going to get the orange shade that I've used in my eyeshadow and put it in my lash line. For my lips, I'm going to use the Flash of Fuchsia shade of Maybelline. Almost done. Lastly, I'm going to use MAC Prep and Prime Fix Setting Spray just to ensure that my makeup will last long the whole day. I hope you guys learned something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe and thank you for watching.